What is going on, guys? Doug Samarni. Hope you guys are having a great day. And today I'm with my dad.
What's up, guys?
And we're gonna be doing a Q&A. So I'm at my dad's house right now. We thought about doing a Q&A before we went out for his 50th birthday party dinner. I asked him, hey dad, you wanna do a Q&A with me? He's always wanted to do a video with me on my channel. Instead of like a vlog or anything else, he's always wanted to do a Q&A. So we're finally getting around to doing it.
Sure, why not?
Ask you guys on Twitter to do it. Hashtag Papa Censor, ask Papa Censor. Any type of questions at all. The best ones will be featured in the video. So we're just gonna get right into it right now. All right, dad, first question. Hashtag Papa Censor, thoughts on Yannette?
I like her a lot. She seems like a real genuine girl. I like her a lot. She seems real, very honest. It's funny with the Spanish though. I took some Spanish in high school, so I knew a little bit and helped out a little, but it's pretty cool though. I think it's really wild what he did.
It's a good answer, dad. That's an honest answer.
I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart. That's about it. It's the best way I could say it.
She actually came here. She came here. I brought her here and we went out to a dinner together. I put that in one of my vlogs, I think.
Yes.
We went out to dinner when remember that girl was like mean mugging us?
Yeah, she used our bathroom.
What, Jeanette?
Yeah, she took a shower, right?
Yeah. Okay. What does that even mean?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
You said that she was here or whatever. I said, yeah, she took a shower at our house.
Yeah, she did.
And you did the laundry.
Yes, I did.
There you go.
What do you think of your son doing YouTube?
At first it seemed a little strange, but now that I watch him more and more, like when it first started out, it was pretty goofy.
My #1 fan,
yeah,
this guy.
It was pretty goofy, and it seems to be getting better and better, and that's just, you know, I mean, that's a big part of it, but he started progressing really quite a bit there, especially with the Advanced Warfare, when they first took it in Columbus, I think. That was the first one.
Yes.
And the most popular one, I might add.
It was, yeah, it was.
And he did terrific with that, and then everybody knows the history with him and Aches and all that. So whatever that is, that's in the past.
My dad follows competitive Call of Duty as well, guys. Like I said, he watches all of my videos.
I try to anyway. But he got better. He definitely progressed much better. They have become more entertaining. I like them both. I like the video logs a lot, and I also like the gameplay stuff. That's pretty cool too.
Alright, so this is a little bit more of a personal question, and that's okay because my dad and we can talk about anything. This guy asked me, Dad.
I don't like this.
He goes, I saw this, I had to put this in here. How do you feel knowing that this monster came from your nutsack?
Oh, I saw that question. I don't know. How do you respond to that?
My dad's girlfriend's in the background is shaking her head right now.
How do you respond to that? Like I knew? You know, it's like throwing the dice. What, are you kidding me?
See, Dad, like these people are the people that probably haven't had sex yet.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying this to like make fun of anybody, but when I was 15 years old, you know, I would think
sounds like something you would say.
It's something you would say when you're 15 years old. When you understand what sex is, and you understand like what it's like to bust a nut and to do those things, like you don't think about these things. Like this is something that a kid would think about. You know what I mean? Like you don't think about this when you're growing up. Like my dad didn't have sex with my mom, and as he was ejaculating and getting her pregnant,
oh, it's gonna be a COD player. Come on.
My son is gonna play video games
and he's gonna be dating the hottest weather girl in the world. Yeah, I knew that right there.
The second that it happened.
Boom.
Do you see yourself being with Yannette for a long time? Where would you like your career to be in 5 years' time? So, do you see yourself being with Yannette for a long time? Yes, but I don't like to jump into things and just jump to conclusions. It's never gonna do that. It's never gonna set an expectation on something. That's something that it took me a long time to learn that. I remember if you guys have been following competitive Call of Duty for a long time, Rambo would always go into a tournament and he would say, I would never expect anything from this tournament. I'm just gonna go out there and give my best. And I would always say, no, I'm coming to this tournament and I want to win. So I would always put an expectation on things. And you said this to me yourself. You said if you put an expectation on something, the only thing that can happen is disappointment.
Yeah.
Because if you do get what you want, if I do, you know, end up marrying Yannette and we have a family and we raise a family, we speak the same language, it's like a happy world. If you expect that to happen, then you're not going to be that satisfied about it. Like maybe you'll be satisfied, but you're not going to really appreciate it fully. You know what I mean?
Yeah, then we all have to get Rosetta Stone.
Where would you like your career to be in 5 years' time? I honestly don't know what's gonna happen. Like life changes so fast. Like things change so fast. So
look what just happened last month.
Yeah, in 1 month, my life, like in terms of YouTube success and in terms of like YouTube statistics, I quadrupled in like everything. Like I don't expect that to happen. It just happens. That's what happens when you see things in life that attract you and you pursue it and you just try to be the best you can be. Like that's what happens in life. But in 5 years from now, I don't know. Like for all I know, and this is gonna sound terrible, I won't be living in 5 years. You know what I mean? Like, you never know what's gonna happen. I could live until I'm 100. I could live until I'm 24. I could die when I turn 25. What I want for my career, though, is to be an actor. What I want is to be starring in action movies. I want to do, and I've said this 1,000 times, I want to be like The Rock. I want to be just like him. I want to meet him. I want to do movies with him. I want to be friends. Like, I idolize that guy so much because I just enjoy everything that he does. I think he's entertaining. I think he lives for a good purpose. I think he works extremely hard in life, and I admire his work ethic. I admire people who work extremely hard and don't expect things from it, if that makes sense. Like, I don't like when people work extremely hard and they like expect to be given things and handed things. I like when people work hard and just try to do the best they can for themselves and then just let things around them happen. So that's my best answer for where I see myself in 5 years.
Yeah, Captain America.
That's the goal. Hashtag Papa Censor, what hair products does he use to get those locks?
This is my hair, short too. At one time, my bangs used to be around here when I was playing.
He was in a rock band, guys.
Many years ago. Did covers and stuff like that. It was a lot of fun.
There's a fire alarm going off right now, so talk extremely loud.
All right, so what is it? Tresemme? Tresemme. That's it. Tresemme conditioner. Once in a while. That's it. Sweat. I don't know. And that one person keeps asking. I see. One person keeps asking, what kind of conditioner do you use? I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I told Arlene that today. She started cracking up.
So this is a question. I don't know if you're gonna remember this, but I remember it vividly. He says, how did your dad react when you first went into gaming and attended your first tournament? What was his thoughts? So the first tournament I actually attended was with you at Dallas when I was 16 years old.
Yeah. I liked it. I had fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I know you had fun.
Yeah,
I know you had fun.
Yeah. But we went there and it was really cool to walk around. I saw, what was it back then? They had Halo and Witchcraft?
It was StarCraft, Halo, and Call of Duty.
Yeah, that was really cool. That was really cool. Yeah, I thought it was something. I mean, obviously, you know, when he just said he played video games or whatever, you just envision him sitting in his room playing video games. But when we showed up at that tournament,
your hair's in your eyes, Dad,
and saw it in the convention center, you could see that it was the real deal. Oh, we have ducks, by the way. You ever hear Long Island duck? I'm gonna kill those two.
What is the most embarrassing moment that you remember about your son? Go ahead, anything, whatever comes to your mind, anything.
I don't really remember anything. I really can't say anything. You really never embarrassed me. I mean, you really haven't. I mean, if I could think of something stupid just for the camera, no, I can't think of anything.
Yeah, honestly, like, I've done a lot of embarrassing things before.
We all do, but I just can't think of anything that's so terrible.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing really there.
I mean, I guess you could say my virginity video.
Snoring. How's that one?
Do you snore?
Oh, like a bandit.
You son of a bitch, so I get it from you?
Yeah. You sweat and you pitch and you snore from me.
Fuck you, Dad.
There you go. Arlene, don't I snore?
Hashtag Papa Censor, was there ever something you wanted Doug to do when he grew up?
Just wanted to be happy. I knew he was going to be a success at whatever he did because his mom did a terrific job with him, first of all. Because
yeah,
we are divorced.
Shout out to you, Mom, if you're watching this right now.
Yes, Patty, you did a terrific job with both the kids. I give you definite props for that. But one thing, whenever I was around him, and I think he could attest to this, I always told him there's nothing you can't do. You can do anything you put your mind to. Didn't I always say that?
Yes.
Always.
Yes.
Just don't ever say can't. I used to get really pissed too sometimes when they say I can't. His sister used to do it a lot.
My sister always does that.
I can't when she was small. And I said, you can do anything. Don't ever say you can't.
There's sometimes where I catch myself slipping. You guys look at me as like this inspirational guy, but then there's sometimes where I'm telling my dad, like, Dad, I can't do this. I can't do that. And then he'll be like, what the fuck are you talking about, Doug? What do you mean you can't? And he'll like completely just snap me back into shape. And I'm like, oh, opens my eyes again.
You want. I mean, things got to get done. Like right now, like say something simple like the house. I don't know how to fix a gate, but if it's got to be fixed, you got to do it. That's it. You fix the gate, just like with your life. You fix your life. And I'm not Flash Gordon.
Hashtag Papa Censor. What do you think of your son playing video games as a career and having a lot of people who look up to him?
I like the fact that he plays. Like I said, I enjoy watching him play online. It kills me that he's not playing right now, but everything has its purpose, and the reason why he's not playing right now is probably the reason why he's with Jeanette and other things are going well for him in his life because he's concentrating on other things. However, he needs to play again. I told him this. I said, that's the one thing you haven't done is won a world championship, and it'll kill you if you don't at least try to do that.
Yeah.
And he was actually starting to dismiss it, you know, with the whole Jeanette thing going on. It seemed to me like he was definitely getting away from it, but I think now he's refocused, and like my son always says, there's a lot of things I can't say because there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes, but I'm Papa Censor. I know, he tells me. So there is a lot of things going on, and I'm finally, thankful that I think he'll be back real soon.
Black
And
Ops 3.
Black Ops 3, I think, is going to be his thing. And well, I told him what to do with the lineup and everything. I'm not going to give it away, and I'm not going to say what, but it's going to be real exciting if he gets back. If he's playing, you guys are going to be really happy, and it's going to be terrific.
I had a good shot at the World Championship. We're the favorites 2 years ago for Call of Duty Ghosts, and then this year we had an absolutely horrible performance. So that's actually the last tournament I went to this entire year, and I'm not going to play again for Advanced Warfare, but I will play again for Black Ops 3. And when I'm playing, I'm going to make sure I do my best to win. I'm not a person who likes to waste time. I'm not just going to play to play. I'm going to play because I want to win. That's just how I think of things.
Yeah, remember that steroids prank you did? I said I want to see the $400,000 check. I'm still going to say that. I don't want to see the money. I just want to see the stupid paper check on the wall.
I forgot about that completely.
Yeah, see, I remember.
All right, that's it. That's all the questions I have, Dad.
Cool. All right, so guys, remember, use code Censor, 10% off Gymshark, G Fuel, FaZe Clan all the way. They're playing right now. I'm hoping they're coming back. They were down 2-1. Let's hope they come back, and FaZe Clan all the way.
Fingers crossed, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video with my dad. If you guys want to see any more videos, any types of skits, any types of pranks, anything at all that involves my dad, because I have a very creative mind. I can think of a lot of different things for you guys to watch. Put it in the comments down below. If you guys enjoyed this Q&A, drop a thumbs up on the video. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. And as always, this is your boy, Doug Censor Martin, and I'm out. Peace.
Peace.
Cool. We out.
That was pretty good.
That was nice.
Yeah!
Thank you so much.
Go Jets! All right.
Woo!
Jets.